Yeah.
Yeah, he just started.
Some amateur shit.
Not my fault. Gabriel's the one who sucks.
Hey!
You
I
got-
did a really good job.
Gabriel had to go off and drink.
I drink about 5 shots.
I don't do
well,
that.
that was enough. I was counting them too. I was watching you. I was like, goddamn, Gabe's getting plastered. It was nice though. Nothing bad. All right, so I'm making something new here.
Yeah.
All right, and this is Jimmy Dean's breakfast sausage, pepper jack cheese, cream cheese,
Yeah.
and jalapeno. That's what we got here going on. And you make this potato like this egg. All right, what goes on? You make this egg, okay? About like this. This is called a Texas armadillo egg.
Yeah.
In Texas, they do Louisiana shit. In Louisiana, we do Texas shit. Here we go. Yeah. And this is what happens, you know. Get a
Yeah.
little bit of Cajun stuff going on one way, and then over here you get a little bit of different something else. All
Yeah.
right, so let me get all my shit together so I can make these wraps and stuff.
Of course.
And I ain't never done this, like pieced one of these together. First time, you'll probably watch me wash my hands about 10 times. And doing the shit.
Same here. I wash my hands like 10 times a day.
Let's Gabriel goes through and edits the thing and
Edit it and that kind of thing. Yeah, do some editing. Oh, what's out there now? Somebody trying to steal our packages?
No, we brought those in.
We brought them in.
Yeah.
Dogs out there barking.
Always barking.
Porch bandits. Whatever you want to call them. Shit.
Our whole band is
Cannon fodder. Yeah, I'm playing. Losing my mind here a
Hey,
little
look,
bit.
it's the Chuck E. Cheese farm. The one that robs you.
No. Y'all know what cannon fodder means? It means something to shoot. Something like something to shoot, something to kill. Cannon.
Yeah.
Cannon fodder.
It's the whole bandit. The Chuck E.
Alright.
Cheese farm whole bandit. That's what you call it. One's that fuck you out of the money. And then comes back after you and
Jesus
comes back
Christ,
more.
Gabe, shut the fuck up. No.
This is why.
He got drunk. He started talking stupid shit. That sounds like I'm not gonna. You're not filming. Can't do that to you.
Well, if you hand it to me, the camera will be kind of a little bit shaky, but a little bit focused.
A little bit shaky, but a little bit focused.
Yeah, at the same exact time, just this. One of my hands probably give up, so I'll use my left hand to keep on.
I'm glad you are filming this with Gabe's camera because you wouldn't be filming this with mine.
Yep.
Okay. So, you can see here.
Heck, I had a video already made that I haven't really animated yet. It's only 10 minutes long. Too. It's called Why the Rapture Hasn't Happened. I called it that just to fuck with people. So it gives a little bit of sense into the world.
Sense into the world.
Yeah, it's like saying Jesus started pissing on people.
Jesus.
That's
Oh
what-
my
Hey, shut the
goodness.
fuck up. Jesus Christ. You're going to have to delete this video.
That's what I already figured out. Thanks a lot.
Lot, Gabe. You keep these for later on just for something to watch.
Got it.
Goddamn.
Video started again.
Okay.
Heck, I already started looking at the video.
You have to do it on mine, and then I want y'all to behave.
Alright.
Gabriel does not know how
Yeah.
to.
Because I don't know how this works. I mean, it's all right. Yeah, it's something. This is something new. I've never messed with this. So it's, but I saw it on Facebook. I seen somebody do it and was like, give it a whirl, see what happens. Yeah. Never know. I mean, you don't know what you're missing out on until you try it. Yeah. I've seen a few things that was put together. And I was like, God, man, and then put it together, and I was like, that's gross. Yeah. But I've also built some things that I was like very proud of. That was actually really good. Yeah. So here's the thing to let everybody know: if you do this recipe, buy the big tube of this stuff because
that was not enough.
A tube only does a pepper when you do the eggs.
That was 2. Well, 1 half, and then another
one
half.
pepper was like boom, boom, ta ta ta. You know, so perfecting the recipe. Knowing where we're at this point in time. Yeah. Gabriel, goddamn it, fuck.
Well, but I'm just sitting there going like I forgot to water that plant this morning, so I'm sitting there.
Yeah, water those goddamn plants, then. Go water those fucking plants.
All right.
Hey, while you're out there, can you feed the chickens as well?
Yeah. Go.
And watch Mr.
See how far he makes it before he falls over?
I'll go feed him.
Yes. After all, he's the one who did that to himself at this point.
After all, that's exactly what the fuck he did.
Shot after this.
What the fuck?
Hey, if that chicken wants to fuck with me, I'll let him do it. But then I'm taking myself.
If that chicken tries to fuck you, you'll let him do it.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I hope that chicken don't try to fuck him. Alright, so. Oh, Lord.
Do I need to grab the other package of the thing? So you can do two more of these wraps?
Yeah, because that's what... Alright, people. I'm good. My camera. My phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
I learned about opening these Jimmy Dean packages.
What?
I watched you feed the chickens, Gabriel.
We watched you choke that freaking rooster.
And I also saw you check for eggs, even though it's fucking freezing cold. They're not laying eggs.
I can't feel it anyway.
Gabriel.
It's not if you can't feel it. Them birds sure as hell can.
They're not gonna lay cold unless it's fucking thundering and they get scared from the lightning.
Gabe got that CIP so bad, even a bird can feel more than me can. Look, hold on here. These birds are like, I'm freezing my freaking tits off. Yeah, Gabe's out there going, what? Freezing. Yeah. That piss be freezing before it hits the ground out there. Gabe's out there with no shirt on. Okay. Let's not act up too bad.
Yeah.
We're trying not to drink too much or act up too bad, but things happen. Things were said, things happen. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes.
You get to edit all this shit, right?
Yes, I get to edit all of it.
So you're gonna make a video out of this shit, right?
Barely just restarted.
No, just keep going, and you just edit through the video, right?
He can
watch the videos.
He can even connect the old videos
and connect two videos together.
Other
make
videos.
multiple and make one video.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
All right, this is what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what you got going on.
The thing is, we stopped the video.
So I can do whatever
So don't get rid of pieces until You have to. I want to see a
We
decent
stopped the
edit.
last one because Dad locked out.
So you want to make copies of the original reels,
Right.
then from those copies, edit. So you don't lose anything from the original reels if we go back and add and put stuff
Right.
in. So just render
Because
that.
I already have a video on there that's 10 minutes long, and I'm still animating on it.
Yeah.
But
We've
I
been
think
playing
it'll
with things
be-
lately around this house with
That's
the
2
boys and
minutes
I.
and 45 seconds.
And trying to see what's going on in life. But anyway, building something here.
So you
called-
seen this all on?
Yeah.
He wants you to send to some.
Well, that
to
and
his
if we start
phone
making
so he can do
YouTube
the
channels and shit, you
thing.
always have your first and you have things. And
Oh. Well,
these are things that you post.
And also,
Yeah.
cooking
well,
channel
I've been
actually
3
does
years on the
good
platform,
actually
so
on
it's hard for
YouTube.
me to understand that.
Cooking
So,
channels actually generate revenue.
Sadly, it does. Yes, I actually have seen a lot of channels just do just that.
And if you could make,
Not just that.
so we'd see the work it comes into it and tell yourself how much work goes into making a video and posting one every day or 2 a week or 3 a week. Because you got to do that. I mean, you got to work it like it's a job.
Depending on what
that's
you're
SML
doing,
does.
if it's
SML works
cooking,
like a job.
you could be
Even,
paying a lot
if
more
you're
than
a
how
person
much.
that does
What it would be.
interviews, like only
Right.
Knowing it, yeah. If it's something you
So if
already
you
have, like
channel
a
that did
game
all
or
interviews,
something,
things,
you
yeah,
practically only paid for the game, and that's about it.
That's it.
Or the console itself, if you had to buy the console before, if you didn't have it to play the game.
Yeah.
So, depends on if you already have the stuff. Depending on if the video is going to cost you stuff. But if it's cooking, it's always going to cost you because to replace said stuff. Or get the ingredients for said stuff.
We need to call you have a nickname that's going to come up in life. And I'm going to call you the game show.
No.
Because of the way you talk. Because of the way you talk. My cameraman here, Bailey Montgomery, has said voice this thing that he
Fuck
does.
you.
I gotta fuck with you. I gotta fuck with you, dude. So I mean, and that's the facts of the matter is that you need a nickname for this shit that you do, and that's exactly what I'm gonna call you. Your nickname's gonna be the game show. Nope.
Oh, damn it.
You're even at the by me game, girl.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, like, I'm just going to take the shot and just deal with it. I'm just
I
gonna
hope
do
you
it.
can make a decent video. It'd probably be funny out of the stupid shit that we do here. And anyway, or be just tragically annoying. But either way, probably fun.
I'm just going to take this shot and go.
God damn it, Gabe! If you drink any more of that, and I have to deal with that, I'm gonna kill you.
That's gonna be cut out.
That's gonna have to be cut out. Dad, it's like Dad's gonna
That can be took out of context.
God
Very
damn it.
much, Gabriel.
very much. Listen, very much. Choke you to death. Leave that shit alone. All right, so everybody, there's something that's being drank in here, and Gabe's done had enough that I'm trying to cut him off.
5 shots of screwball. That's exactly what I had.
Screwball whiskey. It is the devil. Not good. It's not a one shot.
You better turn
two-shot.
that light back on.
It's one of those things that you'll drink. You'll pick it up and want to drink 1 or 2, but you'll have 3 or 4.
I had about 5. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, this is like my 4th, I think. Where I'm at, I had 3 and was like, yeah, I was feeling it. It's nice, and so it's sweet, it's sugary, and the closest description of what I could tell you about this Screwball liquor is it tastes like a nut of butter. That cookie.
Yeah,
That peanut butter cookie.
If you're a big fan of peanut butter jellies, you would like it.
It tastes like a nutty butter cookie.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I like it so much, just because it tastes like this.
It's sweet
Because if you're
and hot. It tastes like hot. It's
I love that shit.
like warm peanut butter, like a warm nutty butter. You know, really good during the holidays. I've enjoyed it. That stuff's nice, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on you.
I love it so much. That's my favorite one.
I'm only home. I got to watch because I got to cut it off early because I got to go to work tonight.
That microwave
Out of all
needs
of
to
it,
be
this
their
one would be
time
my second
reset
favorite
again.
because I like this one too.
Yeah. What time is it right now? 10?
I
10:30?
think it's 10:50.
Yeah. Okay. So we're good.
This one's also my favorite.
10:50.
This one started to be my
11
favorite after I
o'clock.
drink. I took 2 shots of this. I was like, oh, I'm ready for my third one. Yeah, this one was my favorite.
And then time to goof off and eat and
pirate
take a
whiskey,
nap and then
bro.
go to work and then I'll sleep
Fuck
good.
yeah.
You could probably play that
So
yet another zombie survivor game.
if we cut it right here and we go back, you might want to cut it and start a video.
No, girl.
So they're gonna make a video out of this. There's something I found online that's pretty good. It's called an armadillo egg, a Texas armadillo egg. What you got? You got cream cheese, and I like good cream cheese, man. I wasn't too big on it at first, but I've become kind of a fan of it. I like it. Yeah. When I started barbecuing it, that's when I started really liking cream cheese. Anybody that hasn't tried cream cheese or messed with too much with it, it's a whole different ball game when you barbecue with it. When you do this. So I saw this recipe, and I've always done these, and I think everybody's seen the classic. Everybody's seen the classic. Bacon jalapeno,
Yeah.
you know, cream cheese wrap. Everybody's seen that, you know, to do that. And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, that's pretty cool. So, oh well. I seen these things happening and realized something that this guy had a recipe together and I wanted to check it out. And something you need to know is doing 2 of them. This is 2 of them that's complete what they look like with breakfast sausage and everything on them, okay? That's a whole tube
For one
of Jimmy Dean's breakfast sausage.
because
Let
it's
y'all
cut in
know.
half.
That's a whole tube within 2 of them right there.
Yeah.
So if you plan on making a bunch of these, buy the big tube of breakfast sausage on the roll, buy the big one. Because this thing's going to... and depending on the size of your jalapenos, too, is going to matter. I mean, I didn't buy no... I bought some big ones. I did buy some decent jalapenos. I got some big ones. You know, I went in there and was like, man, I'm going to make these things. And I was like, and I want something to be decent. And I went and found some nice ones. And I mean, look, this one here, boy. That one wasn't no joke. That was some nice ones. They had some pretty decent jalapenos in there today. Yeah. They had some pretty produce, man. I was kind of happy with it. Yeah. Walmart. I'll be damned. You know. But our Walmart, I can't complain. Like Charles, Louisiana Walmart. Louisiana kind of really shines when it comes to food and produce and having good stuff in their markets and that kind of stuff. And I ain't gonna tell you kind of shine on and be like, hey, seriously, they shine. There's some places here that cooking and going through them is like just doing anything with them is a whole different world of cooking and everything too. So you see all kinds of stuff. All of us here in Louisiana, we're always trying something new. We always see something and it's like, hey, you know, that looked like a pretty decent deal. So I seen these and I was like, man, I'm gonna mess with this. It's a Texas recipe. Texas does Louisiana and has their turn at it. And I've seen their little twist at it. Well, we're going to do our little twist at it. And I seen this one guy. He was dressing these babies up. And he was fixing them up. And I was like, man, look at that cream cheese in there all nice and pretty. And I mean, I've been doing this here. I added this to his recipe. This wasn't on the normal recipe, but I like pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack cheese is the good stuff. You get you one of them pieces like that, you know, long way you tear them right. Put that piece of pepper jack cheese on there like that. Get you another one. Fat end, long end, bam, bam. All right. Get that motherfucker in there, you know. Come over here.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a chunk of that. And that's that. Jimmy Dean's maple is what I'm using this time. Is what I'm trying. And you put that motherfucker down in there. Excuse my language, man. Dang it. I try not to cuss, but I do. Put that one down in there like that. Had you just enough. But mind you, about these things that we already know, 2 of them uses a whole tube of Gabriel Montgomery.
I had to use the restroom real quick, so I'm just sitting there staring real quick.
All right, boy. So, being that we got this together right here, when you get your remember we have some sausage on the pit going on this morning.
Yeah.
And you make sure you cover them. Wrap that baby in. After you put that breakfast sausage on it, come on, it's self-explanatory. You cooks, you know what's going on here. You know, ta-da, bam, oh, that's the good stuff. That's what I'm telling you. That's how I love looking at that. Yeah. Not shabby. And if a cook doesn't taste his food, he ain't a cook.
That's true.
That's for real. That's ridiculous. The cook should be all in his food. Yeah. And I'm working on my technique of
conserving.
Conserve it. You see me, you know, the way I'm holding it, and on the way I'm working on it, and I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to be nice to it. You know? Damn it, Gabe.
Sorry, I had
Gabe's over here going dead, trying to be nice to play with his meat.
Yeah, exactly.
You sick bastard. You're definitely my kid.
I was sitting there thinking, I'm going like, yep, it looks like a pile of meat where it looks like he's checking off his... Sorry,
Jesus.
I couldn't help it.
You're editing this, dumbass. Right there, you can that out. All right. So,
you could probably just mute that one part.
Right.
Or keep it in the sleep.
Keep it? No.
Keep the ones that are funny and keep the ones that are fucked up.
Yeah. Ones are any good.
Leave a vowel statement of
That's why I told you make a copy of them.
Yep. Look at this, it's Valhalla.
So, hush. Now, these eggs, about 2 pieces of bacon is what I'm using. That's that wrap there, man. That shit's so nice. I'm even going to flip it back that way. I like how that one looks. Now, there's got to be, I think, making a bacon cradle and like that, if there's a way to do that a little bit better, there's got to be a way to do the 2 slices and make it look nice. Got to be a way. Instead of just throwing it together like this. And that's only because I actually cook. This is just my first time playing with something, people. We wanted to take a look at something. Kids and I wanted to look at something. This is where it was at.
There's meat on the this one pepper.
Bailey, tell me, kill it, that video?
Yeah.
We're about to feed that auger up. What's up? Drop it down. Oh, we turned it down. That's what's up. Remember, we turned it down and dumped the smoke up. That's what we're looking at. He's bringing the tongs?
Yep.
That's the pit boss. That's right, because we went up to 300 at first.
Yeah.
And then dropped it down to what, 2?
What?
You recorded what I just said. I said I was bringing my dick outside. I was like, here,
Boy,
here's your tongue.
no, we don't need that. Yeah.
Why
We don't-
did Bailey hand that to me?
Because we're going to fix those up inside.
So
I didn't know we were going to
You're
fix those up
going to be
inside.
editing for so long, you're going to be mad at yourself. Did you start a new one?
I started a new one.
Because he's not going to have much out of it. He kills them.
Yeah. He destroys these videos so quickly.
Yeah, don't start it until we get rid of him.
That's 35. You got already
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes.
No.
All right, we were having fun anyway.
You can only mess
Anyway.
up the video that is just solely you.
This is the pit boss, pit master. All right, we already put some sausage on here earlier today. Turned it up to 300, and then kicked it back down to like 245. And when you do that, that gets the smoke going a little bit better. Pretty decent. Not bad. Oh, not bad at all. Alright, move it down here to the end. I'm going to put her on the smoky side of things, hopefully, on the way out here. Let it look right. Run it on the side. Hopefully she'll darken up a little bit. I'm going to keep her over here where the smoke comes out a little better. Alright, so these are the things that y'all seen us making a little bit ago. It's called Texas Armadillo eggs. So what it is it's a jalapeno with cream cheese wrapped with covered in Jimmy Dean's breakfast sausage, and it's wrapped in bacon. And they're pretty nice so far. We're about to see how these turn out. I'm gonna put them down here on the end. Kind of how these pits work. Man, they're so nice. I have to admit, this has been a game changer, this pit. I've been putting everything down there. They have hot spots and they have cold spots. That's what you'll learn about pit boss. Spreading shit around on here. Different spots have different, like, cooking effects. You know, when you move stuff over, it's hotter more toward here, cooler over here, cooler over here. That's the way it runs. But, taking your time, kind of getting it together. Now that I got the bacon and everything in there, I'm going to bounce this thing back up to 300 for a little bit. And double check, make sure, yes, she's on through. Right. And we're going to go in there, we're going to fix up that other stuff.
Okay.
So while that's coming up to 300, we'll let that go for a little bit and let it come up and let it go about, I don't know, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, half an hour. Half an hour, yeah. Be fair. I've cooked it a few times, and roughly it cooks generally pretty quick, around at 300 degrees. Then you back it down, and let her get smoky. It depends on the smokiness, how much flavor you want, what you want it to taste like.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you're cooking on here, it matters. You know, if you want really, really smoky, you turn it, man. You can turn that thing down to about 215, 220, and let that sucker set for an hour like that. Let her get smoky as shit, man. Dump over here and see how you got your auger on, and I'll do it again right here on the feed up, man. I'll hold that sumbitch for a 9 count. 1, 2, 3. About like that, right there, about 9 count on it though. Hold that auger, let her run for a little bit, let her build up, and she dumps more pellets into the bowl and loads up a little bit better. Helps it build up, heat a little bit faster sometimes if you're wanting to go on the heat side. But if you're wanting to go on the smoky side, the more pellets sometimes the better, the thicker the smoke, the better the smoke. You can kind of bump up your smoke by holding that auger button down and letting that kick on for a little bit and buff your smoke up.
Yeah.
It helps. It helps. You know, for any beginner to play with it like that, it helps a lot. You know, kind of bump them up. Yeah, and that's a good way. That's a good way to start. And playing between temperatures of 300 and 250 in there with your first smoker is kind of the way to go. Don't get, when you season it and you start putting stuff on it to season, first use, I would say bump them up to 400. Yeah. When you go to clean them, when you go to do stuff like that, you go into maintenance, you go to vacuum it out, you go to do stuff like that to your smoker, going to clean stuff out of it, bump that thing up to 400 degrees, let it clean itself. Because at 400 degrees, everything kind of starts to burn at that point. You turn it up to like that right there and let her go. Now, be careful. Watch out when you leave your lid shut. Watch how you do over there. Don't, you know, because pit masters and all them little pellet smokers like that tend to make like a lot of smoke get in there and they actually blow up a little bit. You know? They'll pop, boom, like that. It's like, oh, you're doing dumb shit. Yeah. Okay, that happens. All right. So, howdy ho. There was burgers. So this, check this out. Da-na-na-na. I'm fucking around. Anyway, me was like, Dad.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I would have to. I would have to
Whole
end.
another reel because you decided to act up.
Yeah.
All right. I've done a few of these. All right. This one's not going to be my first one to do. All right. This one here, not like, you know, some of these things. This isn't my first rodeo with these. And these are pretty freaking nice. Yeah, I've enjoyed these. I remember coming in from the oil field late at night, and this pork loin like this with the bacon strip in there. They sell these at Walmart. They're so nice. It's a market side applewood smoked bacon pork loin, and they come all seasoned up and everything like that. And I take these with the bacon already on and everything like this. And we can do more to it. So,
There's already bacon on it. I didn't even notice. Doesn't look like there's bacon on it.
yeah, there's bacon on it. So, I have this idea after watching armadillo bombs be made. Yeah, being that we're from Louisiana and we do crazy shit here. We always look for the flavor. I'll tell you that. We always look for the flavor. I'm gonna do some shit. Waste not, want not, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always our way. So, on top, we're gonna do something here. You know where the bacon crumbles at on top of the loin? And it always comes off too. That bacon strip comes off all the time. So I'm like, fuck.
Oh, so you're putting something on top of it to make it...
Make it stay.
Yeah.
And I figure, why not? Let's try this. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna try something different. God forgive me if I fuck this up. No, I'm playing. Actually, this is one of the things. This is one of the things here where my family just kind of watches me and I play and I cause trouble and I do things that you shouldn't do in the kitchen. It's because when I was your age, I always wanted to be a cook. So I watch videos and then get inspired about something going on, and I go ahead and I do my thing.
Yeah.
Armadillo eggs, Texas thing. That's on the pit.
Yeah.
That's fine and dandy. That's good. You know. All right. So I'm gonna fuck around and show you one of mine. Excuse my cussing. And here we go. So we're gonna take these jalapenos, like we did that armadillo ball. All right. We're gonna cut these babies open. And see, whenever you turn these jalapenos after you cut something, when you go to slice that long ways, for people that do this all the time, look for your width and your length. All right? Width, if you're covering something, you want width.
Yeah.
If you're stuffing it, you want height, which means you cut it this way, because then you're here to here.
Yeah.
You're leaving room for yourself to fill this. But if you're covering something, you go width. Like this, across that. So whenever you clean this out, you know, because I'm going to do something different. I'm not just going to, I'm going to cut myself. Ah, son of a bitch. No, I'm playing.
You better don't.
Right. You're like, Dad?
Bailey, if it ever happens, you hold two buttons down.
So.
And it call on 911 immediately if it ever happens.
Right. 911, 911. Right, so.
It's like one dumbass, that's my dad, has cut his finger off. What do I do now? It's like kind of like a talent show. But
you better be quiet. You already
Gabe's over here thinking about it, going, Dad, he says, you're doing all this shit, you're going to cut a finger off. All right, anyway. After you cut them open, you got this flap inside in here.
Cut it out.
And that flap, that's all your heat.
Think about how
when you talk about a hot jalapeno, leave too much of that in there. You'll find out.
Like, what he do now?
So you come over here
Damn,
and you cut that out. You cut that flap out, man.
Everything about running through the back.
And depending on how much of that flap you leave in there, you cut that vein out of there.
Can you move that box, Dad? Do you know which box? Don't make it more noticeable.
Jesus, baby.
I
You're
saw.
gonna have to cut that all the way out of the video.
Sadly, yeah. Because I saw it and went like,
after you,
not supposed to be there.
After you cut all that out, you had this flap in here. Make sure you cut that stuff out. The more that you got out of there, the more heat you're taking off of it. And you will find out. Yeah, Bubby. Cook these babies. Later on, touch the boys. When you go to the bathroom. Fuck, man, you'll know. You'll know. Yep. Set that ass on fire. The boys will be on fire. Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm checking the killer doll. I sing songs like fucking Kong.
Jesus Christ.
How much is going to be edited out?
A lot. Because if Gabe starts, shut it off. That was kind of funny. Anyway, on here, this is my turn of things. This is a pork loin. Yeah. Stuff the bacon, and you got the jalapenos with the cream cheese. What I'm thinking is I take my things that's left. I put that Jimmy Dean's breakfast sausage over top where that bacon was at on there. And then take this and go, what in the world? Right. Oh, we're going to find out. Right now. And this. Right there. Cheese. I thought that was a nice additive to go that way. And then go back and do this since we did the pepper jack cheese.
Yeah, the cheese is going to make it stick. The pepper jack cheese.
That's what I'm hoping anyway. Right?
Hopefully.
That's what we're hoping.
And it's going to give it an extra cover to it anyway as well.
Right. And Longosaur, remember? Longosaurus, dino eggs. Anyway, I was looking how they were going and kind of figured, I was like, yeah, that's the longest way. I was having to pay attention to that whenever I was doing the armadillo eggs. That's why I hollered about that. It was like, hey. Things about these peppers, I really love a fresh jalapeno pepper. I really like a fresh jalapeno. It's a pretty big deal. Yeah. A fresh jalapeno. I like to grow them even. But, boy, when you grow these things, you talk about hot. I've grown them and been like, whoa, that's not the same thing.
We grew them.
Yeah,
and some we put in the fridge that one time and flip it.
And you don't hardly get the big ones like that. Now, I know what's all over my hands right now. It's like, I better not, you know. When I go to pee later on, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember. I cut jalapenos today. Yeah.
You need to wash your hands good to get all of this shit off of it.
Even if you wash your hands good, the amount of hot I've taken out of these peppers, out of these, the amount.
And also you can
the amount of that I've taken out of the tops of those peppers.
Can't really see the label on it anyway.
It was like, but anyway, you got to clean that stuff out. End up about like that. I mean, hey, this one's going to pack some heat. So, no. Actually, it is. That one's going to pack a little bit of pulp to it. I'm going to be excited to have that piece. That's going to be so good. Yeah, actually. I'm going to put that on an end just to make damn sure I get a piece of that one on the end. Yeah. Because I know it's going to have the heat on it on that other end over there. Pack that sucker full of cream cheese. Yep. There you go. So, I mean, you can as much cream cheese as you like on these things. All right. But I'm going to put it on the end like this. You know, if you make it clean or mess, it doesn't fucking matter. You know, put this thing together to your liking. That's my motto about cooking things. You know, it's fun to cook. I like putting these recipes, but when you see something and you see something go on, it's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna experiment with that recipe. I want to see what's going on.
Either improve on it or make it worse.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what that's about. Yeah. And I've seen some pretty great ones lately on the internet. Hey, kudos to all them cooks out there. Awesome. Yeah. That has been very great this past year watching cooking videos. I swear I've posted a lot of them. I know that kind of things. In my posts, you'll probably find me be like, he's watched this one. Be like, yeah, I've watched this one go down. Be like, oh, do I want to make it all clean? You can. If you want. I don't care. I'm not that big on that. Now, here my other thing is this. Our jalapenos have been put to use. What we got there? Last slice of pepper jack cheese. I'm eating. Yeah. You want a piece of this, Bailey?
Yeah.
There you go. That's good stuff. Yes, sir. Gabe, you want a piece of that pepper jack cheese?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like, sure. I thought you threw it on the floor.
It would have been funny if he did that.
Sure. Slap. No. What the fuck is wrong?
Oh, second roll.
Yeah, right. I'm like, sure.
I just threw my phone like
How
20
lovely.
to 30 minutes ago and fucking threw that bitch. I was like, I thought you were Bailey, Dad. I was like, you're Dad? But it was Bailey. I was sitting there going, here, Bailey. What? I was
It's like those videos that you hope never see the light of day.
I was like, fuck. I was like, I just threw my phone right at the floor, right in front of Dad. I thought it was Bailey. I was like, hey, Bailey, look, I don't care about my phone. Oh, what the fuck?
Jesus, shut up, Gabe. Don't start. Don't start.
Gabriel, I know I was supposed to help, but I don't want to help.
Gabe starts rambling.
You're doing all the editing.
What the heck?
You're doing all the editing.
And cuss words and all. Flat out, man. Doing all the editing, all this dumb stuff.
I can't believe this.
It jumps out. I knew it when he started popping off. I was like, here we go again.
So I just threw a $40 phone onto the floor, but back then, probably about 4 or 5 years, it probably
You know the other toothpicks were right there by the microwave.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Too big. And
I got
then,
lucky it was a $40 phone, so I just threw that bitch like it was nothing.
all right, behave, Gabe.
He doesn't know the meaning of that
He
word.
really doesn't.
Oh, go look at my YouTube channel and find out.
Give me toothpicks out.
How
Help
do
me
I-
out with that. Spill them out. There we go. Come on.
There's the one.
There we go.
There's two more, plus a third one.
Oh, wow. You right?
I don't know how many toothpicks you need. Might have gave enough, might have gave not enough. Maybe gave too much.
Oh, did good. We're doing good. Gabe.
My
Don't you
bad.
start.
I've not heard Bailey say it looks a little bit gay too much.
No, I'm talking about the toothpicks of how many I gave. I don't know if I gave enough. I don't know if I gave too many. I don't know if...
Damn it, Gabe. And then you come back on here. And
You're going to try to stab the toothpicks into this one that you have already.
Come here, little shit. You know exactly what I'm telling you. Yeah.
yeah.
What's up?
I mean, it's nice. I like it. It's decent. There we go. Shake a few more out. And of a few in there. Let's throw these on there just for the shit of it. Yeah. You ain't got to dress it out to this many if you don't want to. Depends on how you are with your bacon. That's your business.
More. I need.
Look at that.
Now I'm wondering where we're gonna put it on the damn pit.
Huh?
I'm wondering where we're gonna put it on the damn pit.
No, we're about to take that off of there and pull that sausage off of there.
Ah. Okay.
Have something to eat, yeah.
Yeah.
While the rest of that's cooking. About to go take a look at that. We need to look at our times too. Yeah. What time we put this on? What time it is now? It's almost noon. It's like 11:26. And what time is it?
It's 11:44.
Oh, that man.
Your
see,
watch is off by a whole minute,
and
Gabriel.
somebody messed with the time on here again.
It's 11:43. It resetted like that when the power went out that one time.
Even though my watch is only a minute off, at least I can still
Now it's
be on
11:44.
time.
Yeah.
That's how I treated my watch. I'm like, even though it's a minute off, I can still get on time.
I don't know how far you're done.
I got 6 hours before I have to be at work now. Yeah.
So
I'll be
it
good.
look like I'm late. It's
Okay,
only a
you
minute
look
off.
You might want to.
Plenty of time.
Hey, Gabriel, can you wipe off that pan that we use for bread?
Sure.
The rolls. Wipe it off at least.
Dude, awesome. Alright. Let's go clean that. We'll come back for the sausage. That looks good, though, man. Shit's crazy.
How much did you wipe off of that pan that we used last night for the rolls, Gabriel?
Wait, what?
The pan that we used for the rolls, how much did you clean off of it? Because I can still see some...
This minute.
You barely wiped it down.
No, I say I did perfecto. Like how French say perfecto.
You failed.
No, it's perfecto, man.
Gabriel, I wiped down those pans and there's usually nothing on them.
It's cleaner than a girl's puss up there.
Dude, if it's not, dude, clean the rest of that shit. You fucked that video up. You seen what he did?
Yeah.